Hi all, this is Manaswin Tripathi. So today's session we are going to discuss about web service architecture. So web service architecture means what are the components we need to build the web service application. So we have many components to build the application, web service application. Let's discuss one by one. So, so some general example. If two people want to interact with each other, so what we need generally? We need some physical connection between each other. That connection is nothing but some medium we need. Like that, if two computers want to interact with each other, then we need some medium, or we can say that is the connection. That is nothing but a LAN. Okay, that is medium is the one component. So coming to next, we need protocol. So suppose two people are interacting with each other. If example people A and people B, when they are interacting with each other, if at the same time A is talking and B is also talking, no one is there to listen each other. So for that they have to follow some rules and regulations. Like that, suppose A will talk, at that time B will listen to that guy. When B is talking, then A will listen to that guy. So like that, if two computers are exchanging their information, so whenever one computer is requesting, so other computer has to listen the request. Like that, if one computer is providing the information, other computer is ready to receive those information. So that is nothing but the protocol. There are several protocols available in market like TCP/IP, HTTP, SMTP. So web service also using any one of these protocols. Next, coming to if you think this medium and protocol is not enough to build a web service, so we need more components. Whenever these two people are interacting with each other, they need some language to interact so that they can understand to each other. Like suppose I am from Odisha, so generally we people are talking in Odia. So whenever we are talking in Odia, we both should understand what we are talking. So we need some language to interact with each other. Suppose we are from other state, like example we are talking in English. So English is one language we will talk to each other. Like that, computer will not understand this common language. Computer will understand some other languages. So for web service, finally these people consider like XML is the best language to interact with each other because it is not dependent on any platform, and you can say it is not dependent on anything. It is a interoperable language. So for web service we are using XML. So if you are thinking these three components are enough to build the web service, so it's not true. We need some other component as well. So for that, you can say like on above of that language we need some build protocol, you can say. So that protocol is nothing but that is also whenever you are using XML, that sometimes you can consider one example. We are using SBI card. For SBI card we have one secret password and we have one another is like UI password. So whenever you are transmitting these passwords in XML, so at that time we are the normal user or business user, they will confuse what password is using for what purpose. So for that they have to mention that. So on above of XML we are following building protocol, that is SOAP, simple access object principles. Okay, so if we'll come after that, we are using another component, that is WSDL, web service description language. That is also you can say one XML. So it contains the information about the provider. As we know, in web service there are two persons or there are two ends. One is consumer and another is provider. there are many consumers you can have. Consumers is nothing but they are requesting to the provider. They need some information from the provider. So for that we have the consumer needs the information about the provider. For that purpose actually we are using wisdom. By using all these components you can build the web service. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.